Hey friends, Mark Holmes here, of course, with my cousin Daniel. I'm a diehard Cowboys fan, and this season, well, I've been dying. And it's been real hard. It's been real hard. And I got my cousin Daniel, who is a diehard Redskin fan, who's been dying for several years with his team. We're just been sitting here talking because he came up to get one of my mom's delicious pies and fruitcakes and cookies and stuff. I couldn't get him to come up for anything other than that. If I said, "Hey man, I got some chicken wings," he's coming. Hey, we got fruitcake and pies and my mama's.
I'm on my way.
He's here. But we got the big toilet bowl game this weekend. Cowboys versus Redskins. And we look and say, man, we got this. That's just the Redskins. Do we?
Super corny. Don't mean shit.
You think back to the New England game where Jerry Jones kind of went out and said, you know what, that it's Super Bowl or bust, and I'm going to stick by, vacuum. I'm going to stick by Jason Garrett because he's the right man for the job and we believe in him. And if without Jason Garrett, we got no chance of going to that Super Bowl. The Redskins, they fired Jay Gruden. And I'm not saying the Redskins are good. But they got a rookie quarterback who, they basically said the dog couldn't hunt, didn't they?
Yeah. What did they say?
They said the dog can't hunt, that you may be drafting another quarterback. And I'm not going to say Bill Callahan is a great coach by any regard. But I got to tell you, they did win 3 out of 7 in their last 10 games. I know you say, oh, well, still, they only won 3 games all season. Yeah, but they won 3 out of 7 there. And I know that to us Cowboy fans, that's like, oh, that ain't nothing, right? Do you know in the same time, this is this damn vacuum that my wife wanted. I swear it's a Terminator. I know one of these days I'm going to come home and a little laser's going to pop up and it's going to go, I'm telling you, these things, they're putting all this stuff out here. Here's how crazy it is. Listen. With Joseph Heatherly, we were standing out in front of my house when he was leaving. And he said, you got a couple of shingles missing on your roof there. I said, yeah, I need to put another roof on there. Do you know later on that day I started getting emails for roof quotes? Same day. And every time I talked about, we put in a walk-in bathtub over at this lady's house, I started seeing ads on Instagram and Facebook, walk-in tubs, overnight bathroom remodeling, and stuff like that. I'm telling you, they're setting us up. They're going to kill us. But anyway, as we talk about the Redskins being 3-7, and you think about them having a rookie quarterback that they said the dog couldn't hunt, you think about Jordan Reed and, what's your other tight end? Old from 49ers. Damn, I can't think of his name. But both of those guys, concussions and can't play. You don't have any wide receivers.
None.
Your running back, Adrian Peterson, is about...
Adrian Peterson old, but he's better than... He's showing up.
Look, he's so old, he could be his twin brother.
Yeah.
He old.
Yeah, I'm old.
You got Chaz Green as one of your best offensive linemen. And in that same time, our Cowboys are 4-6. Let that sink in for a second. Let that sink in that we are 4-6 in the same time. Vernon Davis, that's it. If that ain't suckage, I don't know what is. And all these people are saying, oh, well, we want to win this game and go to the playoffs. Dude, our coaching staff does not do anything to put us in a position to win. We don't seem to understand in-game adjustments. We don't seem to understand using analytics and things like that. We just go with a gut feeling. Let's run Zeke up the middle every time. We can take him on man. Play action. Who needs play action? We don't need no stinking play action. So, all you that think that it's a gimme to beat the Redskins?
Nah. They hate week.
The only question is, would winning that game hurt your drafting position?
Nah.
I don't think it matters for us. Unless, actually, if for some reason that the Philadelphia Eagles throw up all over themselves and lose to the Giants, who you saw Daniel Jones and Eli Manning out there partying. Eli don't look like one to be, but he's out there. Hey, what the hell? This season's over. If somehow the Eagles throw up on themselves and we automatically think we can beat the Redskins, I ain't saying anything's given anymore. Because my team, the way I look at it, your team plays with more heart than my team does right now.
It looks that way.
I look at those
that's
guys.
just real.
I'm telling you. I looked at Eagle players that were coming off of the cart, the meat grinder, and getting their ass out there to play, and I just see my guys just kind of walking around, and I'm just disgusted by what I've seen this year. We got 26 free agents. We got 8 coaches with expiring contracts. I just hope that Jerry Jones looks at this last 10 years and says, you know what, I got to do things different and get a different result. That's the only thing I can hope for.
That's what's going to take for y'all. Jerry got to have a change of heart. Maybe he's getting older. He want another win before he go home and see the man.
Yeah. Time is running out.
Yeah.
Now, Dan Quinn looks like he's coming back for Atlanta, and it might actually be a light year for coaches being fired this year. So it'll be interesting to see. Now, we hear Jerry wants to get a college coach, but I got to tell you, I think I would still rather have former coaches that have coached in the NFL. And for me, my dream team would actually be if we got Ron Rivera to basically take care of our defense. Ron Rivera.
Good man.
And if you could go ahead and get Mike McCarthy to be the head coach. See, that way you've got an offensive-minded guy right there. You got a defensive guy there. I think that you have enough pieces that they could work with. Mm-hmm. I mean, I look. Here's the crazy thing about the Cowboys. If I told you, let's say, listen, hey man, I got a quarterback that's thrown for over 4,500 yards, 11 interceptions, and like 28 or 30 touchdown passes. I got 2 wide receivers that were 1,000-yard receivers. I got 3 Pro Bowl linemen and 1 that should have been a Pro Bowler in Lyle Collins. I got a top 10 running back. Could you do something with this? Could you coach this team?
Oh, hell yeah.
If you're a coach and you look at all that across the board, okay, talent? Versus what the Redskins have right now. I mean, the Redskins right now are getting almost the same results as we are with that talent. With that, and you can't say
without that talent.
That's what I'm saying. With the talent that we have, we're doing basically the same results as the Redskins right now. Now, you can't say that. You can try and put it all on the players are dropping passes or that Dak Prescott has missed some of this, that, and the other. But you are still getting that kind of yardage and production from these guys. You are still getting this offensive line that's still being able to block and get yards for them. To me, it's still, you got pieces, but if you don't put those pieces in a position to succeed, it don't matter.
Yeah, but y'all got the talent.
Except for special teams.
Well, special teams, I mean, that's a throwback. I don't even think y'all practice for it.
Special teams, and this is, to me, what special teams is more than anything else. What?
Coaching.
Well, coaching and desire.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta have that guy that doesn't care.
You gotta have this right here.
You gotta have the mentality that I'm running through a brick wall and I'm not gonna be stopped. You
gotta have a heart.
And more than anything else, I look at my Cowboy team. It ain't got no heart.
It's hard.
It ain't got no fight.
If you don't like what you're hearing from your coaches, because you can have y'all a prime example. You have all the talent in the world, but if you ain't got no coaching, what talent gonna do? They gonna fall by the wayside.
Funny thing is, the average fan will say, "Oh, we ain't got any talent. That these players just don't know how to play." No, I'm serious. You listen to them. I got people that say, "Get rid of Dak. He stinks."
Yeah, but Dak is thrown for 4,000.
Oh, those are garbage yards, man. They don't count. They're garbage yards. They don't. No, he didn't really throw those.
They don't count for that. But Wentz, they count for.
Oh, but Carson Wentz, remember, he got nobody to throw for, too. I mean, he does have Dallas Gephardt and
He got
Zach
two bad
tight ends, which are like two bad wide receivers is what that's like. But I'm just saying. Yeah. But isn't it funny, though, that Dallas and the Eagles, basically, we split games. Because we kicked their ass. First game, we blew them out 37-7, right? We lose the second one. Carson Wentz is God. The Cowboys are trash.
But what was he the first game?
Oh, well, what, Dak?
No.
Or Carson Wentz? Fumble-rooski. You can look at, see, here's the thing. Dak missed the passes, and he's got a hurt shoulder. Carson Wentz fumbled all over the place and shit and missed people wide open, too.
So he had hurt hands.
He had nobody to throw to.
Tight ends one day?
They're nobody. They don't count.
Okay.
They don't count.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, the biggest difference between y'all and Philly, they got better coaching.
Oh, yeah. But see, the average Cowboy fan won't put it on coaching. They'll say stop blaming coaching. But, you know, if you believe that Tony Romo was God and you look at being 13-3 and going into the playoffs and throwing up all over yourself against Green Bay, you have to kind of say,
So what was the saying when Tony Romo was there?
That it was the officials because they robbed us of the catch, no catch. Jason Garrett, of course, said, well, Tony Romo had the option to change the call because he didn't take responsibility for it.
Say that name again?
Jason Garrett said Tony Romo had the option to have a run or a pass.
Now, who they now? Who's y'all coach now?
Jason Garrett.
Enough said. End of discussion. Players have changed from then to now, but y'all getting the same result.
Well,
what's the problem? All them players are bad. All them years. You had DeMarcus Lawrence that the right running back.
DeMarco Murray?
Yeah, DeMarco Murray.
Who had 1,800 yards. 1,800 yards.
So, hey, y'all always had talent. Just the coaching's lacking.
Yeah.
Well, I hope y'all keep him.
Oh, I know.
Because we on the rise. Y'all staying the same.
Well, I'm hoping he goes to the Giants myself.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't care where you go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. All right, good people. I'll see you guys later. And it'll be on Sunday. I don't know if it'll be worth watching, but it'll be on. See ya.